Jeff Wild was born in 1960 and with his brother in 2000 in 2006. Amadeus Cho was born. He and his brother he and his brother were a big happy family. His little brother always got into trouble though. It was later, and he would always protect his brother. He would always even take whoopings and punishments for his brother. Everybody told him to leave his little brother behind. Saying his little brother was a bad influence on him. Trumwell never listened to them. It was also revealed that Amadeus Cho is actually a mutant. When he was an infant, he had the IQ of a grown man. And when he turned 4, he had an IQ of over 2,000. His intelligence was could demonstrate when he was 4, he built a car all by himself to give to his mom. His mom tried to keep Amadeus Cho powers a secret. Meanwhile, I mean, eventually, Trevor and his little brother eventually left the house. However, his little brother was always getting into trouble, and so eventually, he joined Barracuda's gang while they were delivering shipments to the drugs, so they could to meet their buyer. While one of the people who they were meeting with was actually an undercover cop. While they were doing this, Barracuda was actually on his way to becoming the mayor. Meanwhile, while they were delivering the shipments, one of them actually had an undercover cop, and he had actually contacted the police. When the police got there, they began a massive shootout. They began to shoot everybody. And the man looked in shock as the police were gunning all of them down. One of his partners had to save from a bullet. "What are you doing? Pick up a gun and start fighting," he says. He didn't leave him, and so he then turns around and begins to shoot. Meanwhile, the man was only in it for the money, so he took the truck and he left his teammates behind to die while the cops began to gun them down. But he couldn't do it, so he ran away. He threw the gun on the ground. He ran away. He knew a shortcut, and he arrived at John Wild's house. You see, John Wild's job, he's actually a martial artist, and he teaches martial arts to his classmates. Well, his little brother came in hugging him and telling him about what he did. He tells me he joined Barracuda's gang, and he also tells me he had just quit it. While John Wild was furious that his little brother Dave Kano had joined yet another gang. Yeah, another gang. He did let him stay together. You see, his little brother was actually staying with John Wild. So his little brother began to look for jobs. Meanwhile, after Barracuda, he has finally grown to him and finally become the mayor. "We have questions for you, sir. I'll answer them later. I have one point of phone call," he says. He slams the door in their face. He answers the phone call, and suddenly the person he was calling appears behind him. "Sir, we managed to get the payment for the drugs." Good. But I have bad news. All of our men were gunned down, and only one escaped. He survived. All right. I will be hiring a sniper to kill him. "But why, sir? He knows too much. He has to die," he says. "Now report to mission briefing." Meanwhile, so that's what he did. He hired a sniper. Meanwhile, John Wild's brother was continuing trying to look for a trial when suddenly a bullet fired through, hitting him straight in the head, killing him instantly. "No, John Wild says. Suddenly a look of anger began to go on his face, and he looked on the rooftop to see the man with the sniper running away. So he jumped out of the window and he chased after the man. He climbed the stairs, and the man turned around with a gun. "Don't make me use this," the man says. "What, you gonna shoot me now?" he says. "You asked for it." He then tries to shoot him, but he dodges the bullets and grabs him by the throat. "Who put you up to this?" "It was Barracuda, aka the mayor. Mayor. When he joined the gang, he took sensitive information with him. Barracuda didn't want that information getting out. Killing you will be pointless," he says. He immediately takes him down. Suddenly the cops now show up. He told me that it was Barracuda, aka the gang member. "The mayor is the gang crime lord." No, it wasn't him. no, it wasn't him. Trust me, it wasn't. The cop says Barracuda is innocent. This man killed your brother. Nobody put him up to it. The cop says so he nearly drive off. But Tron Wild wasn't about to hear the bull crap. Suddenly, Amadeus Cho then came. And Amadeus Cho, your eyes look, who are you doing here? My parents said I could stay here for the weekend. Your eyes look red. Of course. I was crying my eyes out when her older brother was dead. Look, I already know what you're thinking. You're not going to be able to take Barracuda out alone. He says, and what you feel like you going to do to help me? Well, follow me. They go into his house, and suddenly Amadeus Cho reveals the secret lair. Whoa, when did this happen? This is my secret cave. This is what I used to get some of the cookies. You told me I took those cookies. Yeah, well, moving on. Well, when did you build all this? I did it because I was bored. Amadeus Cho says, how long did it take you? A couple of weeks, maybe more. Anyway, I think this will help you. What is this supposed to do? Trust me, it will. A little while later, he puts on the suit. I call this suit the Midnight. Midnight, huh? So it's like Iron Man's suit. Can I fly? He says. He tries to jump, but he lands flat on his face. Okay, so I can't fly. What's the point of this thing? He says. Look, the point is that it will help you. They will help you in your adventure to stop whoever took our brother. It will, huh? He says. Yes, try one of the weapons. He pulls out a moon disc and throws it at a wall and explodes. Whoa, yes. You have smoke bombs, flash grenades, electric moon disc, exploding moon disc, and knockout moon disc, and 3 types of grappling hooks and weapons. A flute that spits poison darts, and finally an MPE grenade. And you also have a list of vehicles. Did you really build all this? I told you I was bored. Amadeus Cho says. All right, I'll use this computer to track your progress. Are you ready? All right. He then takes the grappling hook and he leaves. He immediately arrives onto the building. Amadeus Cho, how many people in the building? According to my census, there are 212 people, 12 guards, and 200 civilians. When you get MP grenade, it should evacuate them. You got it. He throws the MP grenade and suddenly all the lights go out. What is going on? Barracuda says. Evacuate the civilians. The civilians then leave. Stay here. Kill whoever did this. Meanwhile, Moon Knight has come in the building. All right. I've located all the pressure points so you can knock them out. You know do karate, right? Yes. You're a black belt, right? Far beyond it, he says. Suddenly he arrives. He throws a smoke bomb, begins to take down each and every single one of them. He begins to throw a moon disc, and he throws the grappling hook weapon to spear the man up and make his head hit the floor ceiling, knocking him out. He continues to beat the crap out of the thugs, and eventually it's only one of them left. He says, dodging off the bullets. He throws the moon disc. They still want the guy's gun, but this guy's more trained than the other as he punches Midnight away. He then grabs a knife and tries to stab Midnight over and over again. Midnight begins to block all of his stab marks, and eventually he begins to beat the crap out of him. Slowly, but surely, he begins to beat the crap out of him, and eventually he kicks the man down. He then throws the knife at his hand, which pins the man down to the wall. He then kicks down the door. Murderer, Midnight says as he runs at Barracuda. He throws a moon disc at him, but he crushes it. So you're just another loser trying to get revenge, Barracuda says. He says you one-shots Midnight. It's over. Midnight didn't stand a chance, but he threw a smoke bomb, which temporarily planted him a line for Midnight to actually touch him and beat the crap out of him. Well, if you're gonna kill me, then do it. No, I'm not gonna kill you. Midnight says he throws him down. Amadeus Cho do it. Suddenly, Amadeus Cho begins to hack the security feed and he shows the world every single crime that Barracuda has committed, effectively ending his future reputation as mayor. You fool, he says. He runs at Midnight. Moon Knight gets prepared for the war. So suddenly, a mysterious figure then comes and shoots Barracuda to death. No, Midnight says, but the figure then runs away. But the cops, they think Midnight murdered Barracuda, so they immediately arrive. They begin to shoot at Midnight. Midnight begins to use his kick to glide, but he loses his balance and falls to a building where a bunch of cops and people surround him. He immediately gets his jet. He immediately goes onto the jet and he flies away as the cops are shooting on his remote control jet. He managed to the hideout. Did you actually kill him? No, somebody already did. I will solve this mystery as Midnight. He says, I will continue on as midnight. Meanwhile, back with the Kingpin. The King, that's another crime lord less worried, but you see, the Kingpin has recently bought his way out of jail. This midnight character will become a problem. I need you to kill him. Kill him. Alright, got it. The mysterious figure in red says, the end.